I think I'm high. I know I'm high. Two pulls of this collie pack, I can't feel my face. Chrome heart shades on the big ones, I tend to face. Two twins in they 21 like I split an ace. More of a Moet nigga, I don't really do the ace. Who gon' tell first? You niggas turned this to a rat race. Seen a nigga turn a cold case to a closed case. Told the prosecutors, all your business through them cold gates. This permanent war paint, I was born in blackface. We the last of the hand-to-hand trapping athletes. When the Ford Ranger hit the curb, it's a track meet. God bless who hating, cause the Lord's love is that deep. I stood on 17th Street so long, I got bad feet. Now I'm 5-star Don, swordfish and crab meat. Shorty got the duck lips, I'm hoping that she catch me. Shorty got the butt lift, the dimples in the backseat. I got a lot of diamonds on, Dickie on from last week. Get blitzed with this 100 rounds, heard you try and sack me. Don't care to run in town, I run my bags up like Acme. Respected by some killers, I don't even got no rap sheet. Smoke you in your hotel, cause it come with white sheets. Shorty in Dior shades, big ones, tint the face. She gon' take me to the face, no handkerchief, no saying grace. Started on top, and somehow we end up trading place. I know real seasons in your block full of baby apes. Get the meat cleaver and put the plastic on the drapes. The game by the throat and the rope. I'm about to kick the crate, you and I can't relate. Dealership told me thanks for giving, I came with paper plates. And God bless whoever hating on me.
Cross right there and an uppercut that puts Bernard on the canvas.
Oh, what a left hook! What a finish! Oh my! That was devastating! What an impressive combination! He is laid out in brutal fashion. Absolute devastating dynamite power. It's over. One of the knockouts of the year.
Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. The song you just heard was Tint the Face. I think I dropped that on the 4th of July this past summer, featuring my guy AKG Smash. Go ahead and check that out. It's on all streaming platforms going up. You know what I'm saying? We back, man. Lunchtime with the Bullies, and the Philadelphia Eagles load the clip. They put an army behind Jalen Hurts. As we had some fantastic clips of what Sean Mannion can bring to the table. We're going to talk a little bit about how this marriage of Sean Mannion and our new passing game coordinator, former offensive coordinator of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Josh Grizzard, is going to fit in and how this helps out Jalen Hurts, man. But before we get into the meat and potatoes, I got to let you know that this video was brought to you by Sleeper by way of Hog Media. Big Sleeper in the building. You know that you are going to get a free 20% entry, no deposit needed, when you use code LBSBMVP. You know how many people been winning the bag on Sleeper, man? Listen, if you deposit $5, we're going to match your $5. If you deposit $20, we're going to match your $20. You have $40 to play with. We're going to match up to $100. If you put in $100, you're going to have $200 to put parlays in and hit a lick, man, with Sleeper. All you got to do is use code LBSBMVP. Check it out, man. We got this for you. You know what I'm saying? Check it out, man, and let's see what we talking about, man. So, you know, we got Josh Grizzard being hired today and Sean Mannion. Josh Grizzard and Sean Mannion being hired today. Let's hear a little bit of the offensive philosophy of Josh Grizzard from when he was an OC. You know what I mean? I think it's cool to hear these guys speak from their times as offensive coordinators and things like that. You know, this is a guy who we got tape on. We got tape on Josh Grizzard. We know what Josh Grizzard like to do. We know his tendencies, but let's listen. Let's listen real quick.
For sure. It's a lot of the things that Liam was around as well, whether it be at Kentucky or his history with the Rams. But no, we're aligned in that on the utilization of motions and shifts to manipulate defenses, attack space. So a lot of that stuff you'll see here as well. When you have the three receivers on the field, you of course now have the ability to motion even more just because there is more speed. So obviously that's the main difference in versus having two receiver sets. Doesn't mean you can't motion the back or the tight end to try to manipulate defenses, but you can get a little more creative formationally with three receiver just because you don't know exactly where they're going to be versus tight ends and backs being more in the core of the formation. Yeah, we're looking to apply
This-
pressure on the defense, and
Listen,
when you have
man,
somebody in
listen,
motion at the
listen. This
snap,
is
it makes them
this
communicate.
is intelligent.
What are their checks? They're
This is
pressuring.
intellect.
How are they going to handle?
This is a smart former offensive coordinator that we are bringing into the fold as a pass game coordinator. This is how you help your quarterback. This is how you help your quarterback, man. This is strictly how you help Jalen Hurts right here, man. You get him a quarterback whisperer in Sean Mannion, and then you get a guy that knows how to design plays. He knows how to get guys open. This is what Josh Grizzard specializes in. He knows how to get guys open. When you marry these two guys together, you get excellence. You get a quarterback that'll be proficient, quick, a quarterback that's going to know where his read supposed to go. You get happy wide receivers. He got an army behind him. I like this type of pressure for Jalen Hurts because all he's going to do is excel with these guys around him, and it's going to shut a lot of people up. It's going to shut a lot of people up. A lot of people don't know that Sean Mannion was, let me make sure I got this right before I say it. Sean Mannion was the offensive coordinator for the West team at the 2026 Shrine Bowl on Tuesday. His team won 21-17. That's what he spent his Tuesday doing, knowing he was going to get this Philadelphia Eagles job yesterday. He spent his Tuesday being the offensive coordinator for the West team at the 2026 Shrine Bowl. And this is just a sneak peek of his offense. It's a sneak peek of some of the things he likes to do. It's a small sneak peek. Let's get into it. The boots moving the pocket, manipulating the pocket, getting guys open. Those easy throws, man. Those are easy throws that he is creating with manipulating the pocket and moving the pocket around. We haven't seen a lot of this from Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles. Very few drop backs. Look, it's so many people wide open. Very few situations where I'm going to just drop my guy back straight. With a quarterback as athletic as Jalen Hurts, we should have been manipulating the pocket, bro. We just drop back, straight back, and run hitches, man. Look at this type of movement. It gets the offensive line moving. It can have movement like this can often even help an offensive line. Movement like this can help an offensive line that's bad or banged up. When you got athletic freaks out there, that type of stuff can help offensive lines, man. I like what I'm seeing from these guys, man. I like the profile. I like the shit that they bring into the table, man. A lot of people had a lot of jokes. A lot of people had a lot of jokes, man. A lot of jokes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of jokes about Grizzard. A lot of jokes. Well, not Grizzard, about Sean Mannion. He don't call plays. He don't do this. He don't do that. They had a lot of jokes about these guys, bro. A lot of jokes, man. But I'm proud to say that with the addition of a Josh Grizzard, dare I say the joke could be on them? The joke could be on them. The joke could be on them, man. I was happy with Sean Mannion. Now I'm even happy that they got somebody in here that could design plays. I was happy. I'm happy. So let's talk about what I truly think of what we could become. Let's talk a little bit about it, man. Vikings just fired their GM 3 minutes ago after 4 seasons. You know? A lot of people that's worrying about us, they got a lot of stuff that they need to be worrying about, man. So Jalen Hurts has an army. He has an army. He has the army that he needs. How Sean Mannion and Josh Grizzard can elevate the Eagles. What if I told you the Eagles don't hire coaches? They built the army around Jalen Hurts. What if I told you that they didn't hire coaches? They built an army. When you think about these two guys' resume. Sean Mannion as an offensive coordinator, Josh Grizzard as passing game coordinator. 2 minds, 1 quarterback, 1 mission. Take the Eagles offense to the next level. Let's talk about why this combo matters and how it could unlock the best version of Jalen Hurts we've ever seen. Why Sean Mannion matters. The QB whisperer. Sean Mannion isn't the flashy hire. We talked about that yesterday. That's exactly why he works. This is a former NFL quarterback who spent years inside QB rooms, game planning, breaking down coverage, and understanding what quarterbacks actually see on Sundays. Mannion's strengths, structure, timing, and clarity. Expect more defined reads, cleaner progressions, less hero ball, more efficiency. This offense won't ask Jalen to do everything. It'll ask him to do the right thing faster. That's how elite quarterbacks stay elite. Now you add in a Josh Grizzard, modern passing game juice. You know what I mean? Now here's where things get dangerous. Josh Grizzard comes from a background rooted in motion-heavy offenses, route combinations that stress linebackers, creating easy throws that turn into explosives. Translation, fewer stagnant routes, more receivers running into space, more answers versus the blitz and zone. This is how you help A.J. Brown eat. This is how you help Devontae Smith cook. This is how you help Dallas Goedert stay matchup proof. Grizzard's job isn't just drawing routes, it's manufacturing confidence. Manufacturing confident throws for Jalen Hurts. Why this is perfect for Jalen Hurts, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the real story. Jalen Hurts doesn't need to be fixed. He needs to be supported. With Mannion, Jalen gets structure, pre-snap answers, game plans built around his strengths. With Grizzard, passing concepts that evolve week to week. Easier early game completions, rhythm throws that snowball confidence. We missed that last year. This combo lets Jalen control the game, punish defenses for stacking the box, pick teams apart instead of forcing plays. That's MVP level football. The big picture. This is a system move. This isn't just about play calling. This is about building an ecosystem where the quarterback is empowered. The offense adapts weekly. Defenses can't just solve the equals. Mannion equals discipline and sequencing. Grizzard equals creativity and evolution. Together, they give the Eagles answers before defenses even can ask the question. So no, this isn't a splashy hire. It's something better. It's smart. It's intentional. And it tells you one thing loud and clear. Jalen Hurts has an army now. And the rest of the league better be ready. Better be ready. We don't want to hear excuses when we come to cook. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear that he needed all of this to succeed. They laughing at these picks, but it's the smart pick. Shout out to Dave Dust for the jacket, man. Lord of Houston said the jacket top notch. I appreciate you. We basically got 2 OCs for the price of 1. I'm still on the fence with both these boys because no experience in play calling, but maybe in time I'll be convinced. Do you not know that Josh Grizzard is a former offensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Bucks? I don't know if he called plays, but he damn sure can design some. He damn sure can design some. You know what I mean? I actually trust these 2 young minds we have, LB. If or when the offense faces adversity, I trust them to have the knowledge to figure it out. I'm excited, man. I'm excited as well. I'm excited as well. And you think these guys not coming here looking forward to coaching up A.J. Brown? You think these guys not coming here looking forward to seeing what we can do with A.J. Brown and all of this? Like, this was a dream come true for a lot of these guys, man. Mannion never been an OC. Grizzard looking for some get back. Come on. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. We put things in place to support our quarterback. We didn't put things in place to look to the left and the right of us and see what everybody else is doing. Only a fool thinks Jalen Hurts needs to be fixed. No, he just needs more support from the offensive minds in the building. Do you see how frustrated the offense was this year? And I don't know how the hell Kevin Patullo is going to stay on in any capacity after bringing these 2 guys in. This will be a whole new look. This will be a whole new scheme. This will be a whole new Philadelphia Eagles that the league ain't never seen. We could throw the tush push out the window. I think we'll see very few tush pushes this year. Also looking forward to Stroud versus Hurts in 2026. That's going to be a movie. Is that in Houston? I'm definitely looking forward to Stroud versus Hurts in 2026. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day going to end, and it's going to end with a Philadelphia Eagles win. I'm excited. I'm excited about this, man. You know, we got it done. We got it done before the Super Bowl. We got it done with 2 guys who got some skin in the game. When Grizzard was an OC over there with Baker Mayfield in number, I think Baker Mayfield has had great seasons with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He's had great seasons with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I would like to say, well, it's quite obvious that Baker Mayfield has had a resurgence. We know. We know that Baker Mayfield has had a resurgence. We know that Baker Mayfield has got a second win in the National Football League. We know. Jalen Hurts ain't looking for no second win or no resurgence. Jalen Hurts is looking to continue to be one of the best quarterbacks in the NFC. And that's what he is. That's what he is. That's what he is. The team obviously believes in him. They're going out here. They're changing the coordinators when they need to change coordinators. They know the guy can get to a Super Bowl. He did it twice. They know this offense can be. Listen. Last season is going to bother me for so long because Jalen Hurts, but this was the best version of Jalen Hurts we ever seen, bro. This was the best Jalen Hurts, to be honest. It just didn't materialize because of play calling. Jalen Hurts is better at keeping the ball out of harm's way. Jalen Hurts is more accurate. It just didn't get supported with play calling. Dude, stop crying about Philly local media. It must suck being a lifetime NFC bottom feeder. So take them shoes off your teeth and stop running your mouth. Hell to the Redskins, a Commanders fan, telling me to stop crying about Philadelphia local media. He had to leave a super chat so he could be heard. He had to leave a super chat so he could be heard. A goofy, man. Done are the days that I go back and forth with Commanders, Giants, and Cowboys fans. Done are them days, man. We got the last 2 rings in the division. We repeatedly won the division, man. Y'all look up to us. Y'all look up to us. Ain't the other way around, brother. LB, I like these moves. We're being different. I see what Howie is doing. We're going to be a McVay-type offense this year. The Jalen MVP season loading. You know what I mean? It definitely is loading, but, you know, I'm done with the days of going back and forth with peasants who never seen their team at a Super Bowl. You don't get jackets made like this for you. Like, this jacket was handmade for me because the Eagles win shit. The Eagles win. The Eagles win. The Eagles win. I can't keep going back and forth with people who never witnessed a parade in their life, man. We about to win the division for 3 straight years, bro. What are they going to do to stop us? I can't go back and forth with nobody whose greatest season of their life, the greatest season of your lifetime, was going to the NFC Championship game and getting gunned down in the alley by my squad while we won another Lombardi. I can't go back and forth with a peon, man. It's getting hard to do it, bro. It's getting hard. It's like I'm losing brain cells going back and forth with these guys, man. I'm losing brain cells going back and forth with these guys. You ain't win a Super Bowl since 1992, the year of our Lord, 1992. That shit sound like a Game of Thrones date. You ain't win a Super Bowl since 1992, man. I was like 5. Man. Y'all pathetic to me, man. Like, go write your local congressman. Go do something. Y'all pathetic to me, man. Pathetic to me. Pathetic. I've been living in the DC area for over 10 years. Over 10 years I've been living in the DC area, bro. Strong. Since like 2013, I've been living in the DC area, man. Y'all put them flags on y'all cars in September when you can still catch a game in 70-degree weather. And by November, there's no flags on the car, man. There's no flags on the car, man. I'm going to just let y'all live in your own misery, man. Yeah. I'm going to let y'all live in y'all misery, man. You know what I'm saying? Hard to compare you just now winning, huh? You wasn't alive last time your team won, though, bro. Let's have a serious conversation. We talked about what we needed to talk about on the moves the Eagles are making. Let's have a serious conversation. 864 Cowboys fan. You are here religiously. Why are you here every time? Because we win. You're not here because we losers and bottom feeders. You're here because we win. You'll never catch me in the chat of a Cowboys content creator because it's all filled with excuses and lies of why you don't win. You're here because we win. Make no mistake about it. You have a $60 million quarterback who can't even repeatedly win the division. I can read y'all for Phil for real if I want. Every time I open my mouth about the Cowboys or the Commanders, it's facts, especially about the Dallas Cowboys. Half your fan base never been to Texas. You might be one of them. You right here with a profile picture with a Cowboys jacket on and a Cowboys jersey, and I'm guessing a Cowboys hat. You wasted money on all that shit. It was a waste of money, bro. You could have paid for some landscaping. You could have took your lady out on a nice date with that bread. But you spent that shit on Cowboys merchandise knowing y'all not going nowhere. Knowing you not going nowhere. You probably went to a game that day, knowing that the season would end and you probably missing the postseason. The Eagles been to the playoffs 5 straight years. I haven't wasted a ticket on an Eagles game since I've been a content creator, bro. I started my channel preseason when we won our first Lombardi. Since I said it was hurt season, we ain't missed the playoffs. We ain't missed the playoffs. We ain't missed the playoffs. Like, we win so much, I do shit like I bought me a Cartier with a green dial, green snakeskin band. You want to know why it's green? Because we won the Super Bowl. That's what I'm on. I'm on doing shit winners do while you in the chat being a loser about it. Come on, bro. Y'all need, Cowboys fans need psychiatric help, bro. Y'all slaves to Jerry. You're a Jerry Jones slave. You're a slave. You're a slave. You're going to buy them tickets every year knowing y'all ain't did shit in 30 years. You're a slave. You're a slave. Some of y'all don't even support your own family the way y'all do the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all support a loser. Y'all support a loser. Y'all don't even support. Some of y'all got a hard time supporting your family. If your right-hand man start a business, you ain't going to support him, but you're going to buy a losing-ass Cowboys ticket. You're going to buy a losing-ass Cowboys ticket. Your man hit you up, damn, bro, I need help moving. I know you got to pick up. You're going to make up an excuse not to help your homeboy, though, right? But you're going to go buy a ticket for a loser. And I understand the real problem with the African-American Dallas Cowboys male fan. Don't make me get into that because y'all only happy to have a black quarterback. Y'all don't care if he win or lose. Y'all don't care if he win or lose. That's where we differ at. That's where we differ at. We don't care what color the quarterback is as long as he win. As long as he win. So while y'all think y'all trolling us with rings from 1996, y'all ain't been at no parade with 2 million people there, bro. Y'all ain't have Kendrick Lamar performing at halftime while y'all putting belt to Pat ass. We saw Tom and Pat. We went the long, hard way, pause, for both of our rings. We ended the Patriots dynasty. They thought they was going to go for 3. Come here, Tom. Get boots put on you. We ended the Pats dynasty. They thought they was going to 3. Dak Prescott has been extended 6 damn times, and he has never met Pat or Tom in the bowl. He about to be 35, never been out the second round. Like, you're a loser to me, homie. You're a loser to me, homeboy. You're a loser to me, man. I can't talk sports with people who are passionate. You're a loser to me, homeboy. And you come here every live stream knowing you a loser. You don't got nothing else to do. You don't got nothing else to do. You could go join a loser stream. They're over there happy to be losers. You come here to hear the truth. We know why you come here. You come here to hear the truth. I'm your pop. You come here to hear the truth from your pop. I'm your pop. Oh, now he getting personal. He hurt. I'm not getting personal. It's the truth. The truth can never be personal. I'm your father, and nobody is going to tell their son the truth like their father, man. You wasting your time, son. You wasting your time, son. Go pick up another hobby, man. Go learn about cars. Go pick up a hobby. Start watch collecting. But spending your hard-earned cash on the Dallas Cowboys, you probably got kids you could be putting through school, but you buying expensive-ass Cowboys tickets knowing they going to lose. You're a groupie. You're a groupie. Your owner was caught in a picture presumably blocking black people from going to school. But you shucking and jiving, getting them tickets, dicky, and coming to my stream every week. It don't make sense, man. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. I just feel sorry for y'all. Deep down inside, I feel sorry for y'all. Y'all are making fun of the Eagles for losing in the playoffs when y'all didn't even make it, man. I feel sorry for these guys, man. And then they come here so I can put a foot in their ass every chance. Keep the same energy. Caleb Downs to DC 2026. What are you talking about, man? A Commanders fan. Move along. Go win a Super Bowl. Have a parade in DC. It'll never happen. Y'all was just in DC celebrating. I live in the area, homie. I live in the area. Y'all was celebrating a hockey championship. Y'all shut down the city for a hockey championship. Y'all shut down the city for, that's how thirsty y'all are. Y'all shut down the city for a hockey world championship, bro. We kind of care about that in Philly because we diehard sports fans, but a hockey championship, we not about that. It ain't gonna be 2 million people out there like it was for when the Birds won it. It wouldn't have been 2 million people out there like for the Birds. When the Eagles win, the city lit. Delaware lit, Jersey lit, Philly lit. That should go all the way up the East Coast is lit, green everywhere. Y'all will never experience going to a parade, bro. You won't, man. You won't. Dak Prescott will never win a Super Bowl, homie. Jalen Hurts got his, man. He ain't got to win another one. Man. I'm cool. He got one, bro. He forever going to be cemented in the books. And he's not even 30, like 27, going on 28. He ain't never got to do it again, bro. And I'm cool with that. Stu Vision, they need friends. They need something. They need to go pick up another hobby. Man. A cowboy, the Cowboys jersey and the jacket and the hat, that's a clown suit to me. That means that you are a proud loser. If I was a Cowboys fan, you would get the hat at the maximum. You would get the hat. I'm not buying no new jerseys. Emmitt Smith, your last hero from the bowl, is making pamper commercials for Depends. You want to know why Emmitt Smith is still so popular? Because nobody else has been able to win to not making popular. Y'all can't forget about him. The new champion always kind of make you forget about the old champion. It's like a passing of the torch. Y'all can't do that. That's why Romo's still relevant. Troy Aikman's still relevant. Everybody from the last 30 years is still relevant because y'all don't have no champions. It's a clown suit. Emmett, the reason I'm a Cowboys fan. I bet he is. Now look at him. He's doing Dancing with the Stars and making commercials for adult Pampers. The man that's the reason why you're an Eagles fan is a senior citizen. And he's the last Super Bowl MVP. He's the last guy to win a ring. He's a senior citizen now. If he's the reason you're a Cowboys fan, give me the player that's the reason why you remained one. Why are you still a Cowboys fan? If Emmett is the reason, that makes sense why you still won. Seth Joyner was the reason for me. Reggie White, Eric Allen. That was the reason. I remained because of McNabb and them guys going to championship games and having moments. I remained because of Nick Foles winning the first Super Bowl. I remained because Jalen Hurts won another one. I remained because we are still making the playoffs and making shit happen. This is why I remain. Tell me why you remain being a loser. 2 playoff wins since 1996. Why are you still proud to be a loser? Explain it. You can't explain it. It's insanity to me. Insanity to me. If my team was ass for 30 years, the last place I'd be is in an Eagles chat talking. Goofy. Yeah, y'all have a good day. I succeeded. Yeah, you got cooked. You got cooked. You got cooked. They go, oh, y'all have a good day. Goofy. Goofy ass. Probably got a Cowboys lanyard on right now. Probably woke up with your Cowboys underwear on. No, you're a losing franchise. These guys done had kids and made their kids Cowboys fans. The whole family losers. They got a. My dog got an Eagles jersey. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? My 5-year-old seen the birds in 2 bowls. These guys, man, giddy up, man, skit. Notice they talking about their past players. Meanwhile, I woke up 46 years old, off work and sipping yak with, while blazing. Exactly. 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 I'm happy with our hires. I'm happy with the things that we've done. We are proving that we are not out on Jalen Hurts. We're not out on it. And it's funny how all of these backup quarterbacks and backups are mad that we got a guy who is a backup quarterback as an OC and he never called plays. Brian Orlovsky talking about some, what's the other dude named Chase Daniels talking about, dudes who ain't never did shit in the game. No skin in the game. No skin in the game. No skin in the game. Acho got cooked online. Acho started talking about, I'm an author. I'm a best-selling author. Oprah Winfrey called me. But you wasn't good as a professional athlete. That's the topic at hand. Everybody got things they good at. Maybe you should have kept writing books instead of trying to talk about sports. You know what I'm saying? We got to start making stuff make sense. We got to start putting things in perspective. We got to start putting things in perspective. Losers are stepping up to the podium way too often, getting the microphone and talking, bro. Losers are a lot of these guys. Listen, this offseason, bro, I'm going to have to start reminding people who they are. I'm going to have to start reminding people like the team you cheer for and who you are as a content creator and as a fan. Who are you? Let's remind you who you are and who I am. Don't no damn Cowboys content creators got a video talk about going to a Super Bowl. I got 3 of them. 2 and 1. I got 3 of them. I got 3 of them joints, bro. I got 3 of them. Don't no Cowboys content creator got a single one. And they sitting around here talking about championships from the 90s. Google wasn't even invented, bro. It wasn't even invented. Don't no Commanders fan got a video talking about going to the Super Bowl. They got one going to the NFC Championship. They can hang that over the Cowboys' head, but I got 3 of them. They ain't got one talking about going to no bowl. The Commanders can't even comfortably talk about going to the NFC Championship game with me because we the ones that did them dirty. I can't say, did you win? They know they didn't win. And who they lose to. So your greatest accomplishment don't mean shit to me because we the ones that wiped your nose in the game. I mean, come on, man. Let's start making it make sense, man. A lot of these guys wake up in the morning and talk just to talk. What has Dak Prescott done? What's the return on investment for them guys over there? Don't worry about what's going on in winning organizations. These guys haven't been able to successfully crack the salary cap. It's easy to win championships when you can write blank checks to available players. Now that there's a structure and a salary cap where you can do X, Y, and Z, and it has to be in the parameters of certain rules, guys can't win when it's an even playing field. They can't win when teams have the same amount of money to spend on free agents. They can't win. Of course, the owner with the biggest bag could push his chips to the table and get who he want. Of course, now that his rules set in place, why are they having such a hard time building a championship roster? Why? Why are they having such a hard time building a championship roster over there? I saw a list of coaches, Nick Wright and them clowns. They people are saying that Dan Campbell was the best coach hire in the last 5 years or something like that. They had Nick Sirianni at 2. These guys are saying Nick Sirianni don't deserve to be 2. How? How is Dan Campbell leaving over Nick Sirianni? Let's be for real, bro. Let's be for real. We stop prioritizing winning and we start prioritizing feelings this year. When Jalen Hurts won the Super Bowl, it turned the league upside down. It turned the league upside down, boy. They can say there's a bunch of coaches I'll take over Nick Sirianni, but then they'll say he's only 1 of 5 guys to ever go to the playoffs 5 straight years. Then they'll say he got the 3rd best win percentage in that time span. Then they'll say he's 1-1 in the Super Bowl. But it's all these other guys you'll take over a guy who does shit like that. If you don't like him, just say that. I'm cool with that. Same with Jalen Hurts. Eagles have more championship wins before and after the salary cap era. Come on now. I'm cool with that, man. If you don't like Jalen Hurts, say that. But don't make up like don't say the guy just wins, the guy just this, but I'll take other people over him. That shit like that don't make sense to me, bro. It don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me. It's like you're looking for a marksman shooter and he just hits bullseye every time, man. He hits the target more than everybody else, but it's other shooters I take over him. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. But it ain't supposed to make sense, man. Because winners talk about winning and losers talk about losing. That's the name of the game we in. That's the times we in. Losers are running around here proud to lose. Proud to lose. They don't even think they losing. They don't even think they losing. They're so deluded that they could miss the playoffs for consecutive years. Consecutive years. They can miss the postseason and still wake up thinking that they got the right patrol. The Cowboys ain't make the playoffs in 2 years. You know what we did in them 2 years that they ain't make the playoffs? Won the division back to back and won the Super Bowl in one of the years. These guys missed the playoffs the last 2 years. We won the NFC, won the Super Bowl, and won a division in both years. We not your biggest competition. Y'all are your biggest competition. Y'all your biggest competition. We don't even really worry about y'all. All we do is tell y'all the truth about yourself. Because how you going to win when you ain't right within? Next time. I think I'm high. I know I'm high. 2 pulls of this collie pack, I can't feel my face. Chrome heart shades on the big ones I tend to face. 2 twins in they 21 like I split an ace. More of a wet nigga, I don't really do the ace. Who gon' tell first? You niggas turned this to a rat race. Seen a nigga turn a cold case to a closed case. Told the prosecutors, all your business through them cold gates. This permanent war paint, I was born in blackface. We the last of the hand-to-hand trapping athletes. When the Ford Ranger hit the curb, it's a track meet. God bless who hating, cause the Lord's love is that deep. I stood on 17th Street so long, I got bad feet. Now I'm 5-star Don, swordfish and crab meat. Shorty got the duck lips, I'm hoping that she catch me. Shorty got the butt lift, the dimples in the backseat. I got a lot of diamonds on, Dickie on from last week. Get blitzed with this 100 rounds, heard you try and sack me. Don't care to run in town, I run my bags up like Acme. Respected by some killers, I don't even got no rap.